The fundamentals are exactly the same as a normal Romanian deadlift, except we split the stance. So we have our feet on train tracks, the back foot goes back like that, and we do exactly the same movement with the vertical shin, lowering the dumbbells or the barbell down the front of the shin, driving into that front foot and heel, coming up into a lockout, so squeezing your glutes. The split stance position is just past your heel, so it's just there for balance and stability. It's not really doing too much. 80% of the load is on the front leg. And then from there, we go into the hip hinge. We're lowering the barbell or the dumbbell to just past your knee to the maximum point, halfway down your shin, driving up, squeezing your bum. How to perform a Romanian deadlift with either dumbbells or a barbell. Assume a deadlift position with your feet pointing directly straight or slightly turned out, roughly shoulder width apart. Similar to a deadlift, I prefer you to use flat shoes or go barefoot for your Romanian deadlifts. Once in position, you lock your shoulder blades down into your back pockets and then you initiate the movement with a hip hinge. So we're feeling like we're pushing our bottom back to close the door. To complete the movement, you continue to hinge, bringing the dumbbells or barbell down the front of vertical shins. You get down to the bottom of range, and the bottom of range is when you feel your hamstrings stretch, or you get to mid-shin with your hands. From there, we're pushing the world away, so pushing our feet into the ground to come back up. When we get to the top, we're squeezing our glutes nice and hard to lock out. Then we complete another rep. When performing an RDL, we want the middle of the dumbbell or middle of the barbell cap to be underneath our armpit and above the middle of our foot on the way up and down during each rep. So like that. You want to also make sure that the dumbbells or the barbell stays really close to the shin. Having the middle of the dumbbell or barbell cap underneath your armpit and above the middle of your foot will allow the dumbbell and the barbell to move up and down vertically. That is optimal, much like a deadlift. Similar to a deadlift, the lockout at the top of an RDL is imperative. We're lowering down slowly, getting a nice stretch on the hamstrings, pushing the world away, and at the top we're driving the hips to the bar and squeezing the bottom at the top to achieve the lockout. The same as a deadlift, if you feel like the bar starts to slip out of your hands when you get heavier, you can go to a mixed grip like that so it doesn't slip out as easily. One thing to note, when you have bumper plates on the barbell, you still don't put the bumper plates on the ground each rep. One thing to note, you don't have to go all the way down to the middle of your shin. You can go just past your knee if it feels more comfortable. So to there rather than there.